goes to the Lakers. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Fox. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Kobe. And it's Fisher in at the 1. And the pass to Snow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Horace Grant.
It goes on Horace Grant.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he makes the first.
Eric Snow at the line for 2.
And so Snow nails both of them. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. To the inside, and stolen by Iverson. Pass to Mutombo. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Shaq against Snow. That's good from Shaq on the assist from Kobe.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Iverson. Offensive rebound. Here is Bryant. Kicks it to Grant. Back to Bryant. Fires the 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. On the wing, Bryant. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Iverson against Bryant. For 3, Snow. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Iverson. The 3, sinks the 3-pointer.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
76ers foul. George Lynch. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Bryant. There's the drive and the dunk by Kobe.
If you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here's Iverson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the dunk by Iverson.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Kobe with it. With the drive, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Iverson. That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The 76ers trail. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. It's good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Bryant's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Iverson. Hill trying to break free, and that one's good. Iverson's got 9 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Bryant dishes to Grant. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Snow. Down low. Lynch's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 8. Here's O'Neal. He's off on that one. The 76ers leading by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Lynch. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Lynch against Kobe. A fader. The shot is good off the backboard. He's got 10.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And because looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Tigers checked in for Hill. Jones comes in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow. And then for the Lakers, Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Horry comes in for Grant. And Georgia subbed in for Fox.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jones, defended by George. Jones, the pass to McKee. Clock at 6. Iverson with the ball, picked up by Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Matt Geiger, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Geiger. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Kobe. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
McKee against Fisher. Here's Iverson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Iverson's got 11 points.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Philadelphia leading by 3. And Jones has it in the corner. Fisher against Iverson. And Iverson throws
aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
Third team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Shaw. He's out there with Harper. And it's George in at the 3. The 76ers leading by 4. Back to McKee. Outside, Jones. Here's Geiger. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. McKee, no luck. Lakers trail by 4. On the wing, George passes it to Orr. It's stolen by McKee. Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Harper's shot's good.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
And the 76ers call time here.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers head page.
And the 76ers with some changes. Tumbo is checked in for Geiger. Lynch comes in for Jones. And it's Snow in for McKee. Pass to Snow. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here. Iverson outside. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's Snow. It's tipped, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And Philadelphia has possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Driving in. He feeds it to Hill. Stolen by O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Philadelphia with the ball. And they double up Iverson. Nice concept. concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Iverson's got 17.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 17. Back to Shaq. Bryant passes to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Kobe kicks to Grant. The second chance effort with 1 on the clock. And the layup is up and in. Grant's got his first 2 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And Shaq with the slam. Shaq's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Snow. He gets that one.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Shaq down low. He's up against Mutombo. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Blue, he's checked in for Derek Fisher.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Teron Blue.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Hill. Iverson outside. Fox against Lynch. Back to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Snow. Shoots a 3. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Throws it up high. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. The shot's good from Snow.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
That's on Allen Iverson. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Tigers checked in for Hill. Jones comes in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow. Horry's checked in for Los Angeles. And Kobe drops them both. The 76ers lead. Here's Iverson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Iverson's got 19 points.
And Iverson, no problem scoring over the contested arms of the defense. His focus, just insane. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the 76ers call time here. So here is Philadelphia. Iverson outside. Rebound the Lakers. Outside, Kobe. Mutombo is a nice D. Iverson with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. And Jones has it in the corner. The 76ers again can't hit it. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
That one good for two.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Lou. Lakers passing it around. Passes to Orr. But Trey can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Fires from 14. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
All right, fans, on your feet, make the noise. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Mark Madsen.
23 seconds left to play in the first half.
Ron Harper.
And here is Bryant. 21 points in the game. Shot from 12. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sport.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Checking out the 76ers, Kenny, give us your take.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Hill, Allen Iverson out there with Snow, and it's Mutombo, and it's Lynch, and it's the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's the teardrop. Lynch. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bryant drives in and finish off by Bryant.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Floats it up for Grant. Throws throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here is Lynch. Pass to Iverson. A three. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mutombo. And he recovers it. The pass to Lynch. Iverson up top, 6 to shoot. And Iverson throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Kobe against Hill. Bryant looking over the floor. Driving inside. And Bryant slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Mutombo. Iverson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Iverson's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And they double up Iverson. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Fisher. No good from outside.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And they double up Iverson. He kicks it to Hill. Passes it to Snow. Lets a floater go. Some solid defense from Grant.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Bryant finds Grant, trying to get open his shot. And the Lakers get it back to the paint. Tries again. And the layup's good off the glass. O'Neal's got 6 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Snow the pass to Iverson. 76ers with the new shot clock. Another shot. The Lakers with the rebound.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Iverson against Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And look at hanging in the air, double pumped, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Philadelphia leading by 5. .146 left to play in the third. Hill kicks to Mutombo. Snow against Shaquille O'Neal. Snow the pass to Hill. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
A drive by Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Iverson passes to Snow. And he drives in. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Lynch against Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
That's his second personal foul.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
At the line for one.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Tigers checked in for Mutombo. Jones comes in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow. Here's Iverson. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to McKee. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. The rebound by the Lakers. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kobe with it. Jones covering. It's stolen by McKee. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he comes up with the deuce. Iverson's got 10 points in the quarter.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 34. To the middle. And that's going to be a travel.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Philadelphia ahead, up by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Fisher. Also Bryant out there. Ori is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Madsen in at the 4 slot. And stolen by Iverson. Now McKee inside. Mutombo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And so he'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Basket counts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bryant against Iverson. Count it. Kobe's got 36.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Now the pass to Iverson. Good work defensively by Kobe. Lakers trail by 4. And there's the drive. And finish off by Bryant.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
And the 76ers with possession. To the paint. Here's McKee. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Lynch, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Snow in for McKee. Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Fox comes in for Horry. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around and see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Philadelphia leading by 6. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to Iverson. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead. Iverson against Kobe. It's good.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's got 40 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here's Iverson. And again, it's Philadelphia.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Snow, the pass to Hill. Wide open. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Hill. 37 points for Iverson.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Timeout called the 76ers. Player of the game, Allen Iverson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. George is checked in. Iverson outside. Takes the 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. George with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Over Grant. On target from 13 feet. Iverson's got 39.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Outside for George. Here's O'Neal. Passes it to Bryant. Outside, Fox. Offline with his 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Lynch passes to Iverson. Takes a 3. And they get it back. Mutombo misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Kobe passes to Grant. Fox dishes to Kobe. Lets it go from deep. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. It's stolen by Hill. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Lakers ball.
Outside Bryant. To the inside. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
The 76ers leading by 6. Here's here's Iverson. And he finishes nicely on the way. Iverson's got 41.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
And they double up Iverson. Here is Lynch. Kicks it to Iverson. 5 to shoot. Mutombo passes to Snow. Knocks down the 3-ball. Snow's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Kobe kicks to George. Snow against Kobe. To the middle. It's stolen by Hill. Iverson with the ball. So the 76ers win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.